What happens when a property giant faces headwinds in its core business? SM Prime Holdings, a leader in Philippine real estate, has just delivered its first quarter numbers for 2026. A report that reveals a subtle, yet telling split within the company's performance. Consolidated revenue rose to 33.28 billion pesos, up 2% from last year, but net income barely moved, 11.66 billion pesos versus 11.65 billion pesos. The numbers don't shout explosive growth. Instead, they show resilience, powered by a proven formula: recurring rental income. Rental revenue surged to 21.61 billion pesos, up 8% year-on-year. The nationwide mall network remains the engine, supported by offices, hotels, and convention centers. These assets continue to generate steady cash flow, even as the residential segment struggles. This quarter, residential sales fell by 16% to 7.76 billion pesos, reflecting weaker recognition from ongoing projects. Despite contributions from new developments in Manila, Parañaque, Makati, Cagayan de Oro, and Los Piños, housing profit dropped sharply. Other revenues grew 11% to 3.91 billion pesos, driven by a rebound in cinemas, events, amusement, and food operations. While these gains are meaningful, rental income remains the company's stabilizer: 20.36 billion pesos in mall revenue, and nearly 9 billion pesos in net profit, dwarfing the residential business. Investment continues. SM Prime's portfolio of properties climbed to 679 billion pesos, with construction in progress rising to 168 billion pesos. Expansion is visible: 90 malls locally, 9 in China, and new sites opened in Zamboanga, plus more set for Laguna, Cavite, and Davao. The pipeline extends to hotels, offices, and convention centers, highlighted by the upcoming SM Seaside Arena in Cebu and the opening of Bicutan Towers. The balance sheet remains solid. Cash holdings rose to 35 billion pesos, assets to 1.11 trillion pesos. Debt edged up, but strong rental income softened the impact, even as return on equity slipped to 10.4%. For investors, this isn't a quarter of leap-forward growth, it's one of earnings defense. SM Prime's message is clear: keep building the recurring income core, sustain expansion, and wait patiently for recovery in residential. In a challenging, selective market, malls and commercial assets anchor stability. Management is betting big on scale, foot traffic, and mixed-use development to drive future growth. The result? A company that stays steady by playing to its strengths, ready for the next phase, and offering investors both confidence and thoughtful optimism.